To San Francisco now, and the latest on yesterday's deadly crash landing. Safety investigators now say the pilots tried to abort the landing less than 2 seconds before the plane hit the ground. But it was too late. 2 passengers were killed, and San Francisco's fire chief says it's nothing short of a miracle that the more than 300 others on board, including 3 Canadians, survived. Here's Robin Stickley.
Largely intact but gutted by fire, the fuselage of Flight 214 holds answers to what went wrong. Every inch of the Boeing 777 will be examined. The Asiana Airlines flight from Seoul, South Korea had been routine. And then, as the aircraft touches down,
214 Heavy, emergency vehicles are responding.
the plane's tail struck the seawall and was ripped from its body. It slammed onto its belly and skidded out of control off the runway.
We hit really hard, and at that point I think we're going to fly again. But it was just like a temporary, like starting to take off thing, and then we crashed back hard.
Within minutes of the crash, photos were online showing passengers using emergency slides to get out.
The top just totally collapsed on a lot of people, so a lot of people were injured, yeah.
2 teenage girls from China didn't survive. Fire officials say their bodies were found outside the plane. 182 others, most of them seated in the back, were injured. At least 6 are listed as critical.
Large amounts of abdominal injuries, a huge amount of spine fractures, some of them which include paralysis. We have seen some head trauma.
Passengers explain it could have been worse.
What saved so many lives, I think, today is the fact that there were no fire immediately. There was smoke coming out of the ground of the airplane, of course, but there was no fire.
Today, the airline CEO told reporters engine and mechanical problems were not to blame. Hero of the Hudson pilot Sully Sullenberger says landing here does have its challenges.
The FAA has classified it as a special airport, along with other airports worldwide that involve mountainous terrain or other special challenges.
The Asiana crash is the first fatal accident involving Boeing's 777. But with a crew that survived and the flight data and cockpit voice recorder recovered, it's expected the investigation will lead to answers and many lessons. Robin Stickley, Global News, Washington.